Kim is battling acne, Tristan is selectively parenting, Kylie attended Paris Fashion Week, and Kendall and Bad Bunny have taken their relationship to a designer level. Hey everyone, it's Hannah Fletcher and welcome back to Shared News. Let's talk all about the Kardashians and the latest headlines that they have made for this week. Now, let's kick it off with Kim Kardashian. She has claimed that acne in her 40s has been very tough for her. Now, I'm curious to know if you guys even knew about this. I know that Kim has opened up about her face and skin and everything involving her at some point or another, but I did not realize that Kim was actually struggling with acne. She became very candid about the fact that she's been dealing with the acne in her 40s, and honestly, I think that it's very interesting that she was sharing this. She did an interview with Bustle, and basically she was talking about her new skin line called Skin, SKKN, and she was talking about the fact that they're going to be releasing products that are centered around fighting and combating acne. Now, during the interview, she stated, quote, "I never thought I'd be getting acne in my 40s. It was definitely really interesting to experience." Now, she mentioned that the acne products are forthcoming. It is definitely a business endeavor that she is embarking on, and basically due to her makeup team, that is how she's able to successfully hide the fact that she does have acne currently. Now, she said that she's definitely a fan of extraction tools and she loves high-def mirrors to be able to get it all up in her face, and that's basically her remedy for any rogue breakouts that she finds herself getting. Now, I didn't know that she had acne problems. I feel like she is becoming very candid about this, but I will play devil's advocate for 1 second, and I can't help but wonder, is she becoming very candid about all of this because of the fact that she has acne products that are going to be launching? Are we learning more about this particular journey in promotion of the products, which does in some way, shape, or form question the authenticity of the whole thing? However, I'm not claiming that Kim is inauthentic. I do believe that she struggles with acne. I've witnessed it firsthand. The minute that you are not 18 anymore, acne is such a thing. Adult acne is not talked about. I'm very glad that she's opening up in terms of that, and I'm very glad that she's creating another line that exists to help people fight acne. I think that that is definitely something that you need various skincare lines and options for. You know, people have so many different types of skin. At the end of the day, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. I love companies launching opportunities and options. However, I'm just wondering why we haven't heard so much about the acne journey before. Regardless, hopefully moving forward, this can be a conversation that she has that isn't necessarily connected to the launch of Skin. Hopefully we hear more about this on the reality show. We're getting a lot more on the latest season of the Kardashians, I will say. Regardless as to how you feel about the show and the edits and the storylines, we are seeing different sides to Kim Kardashian. So maybe this is something that she's going to start to show us. She did say in the show that she doesn't want to show the catty fights between sisters anymore and she wants to show more of Kim. Maybe this is what that's going to look like. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below in regards to that. Let's shift gears and let's talk about Tristan Thompson. So apparently he is only showing up for the 2 kids that he shares with Khloe. Now, in case you guys didn't know, he has a 6-year-old with Jordan Craig. Now, Jordan Craig has a sister, and the sister's name is Kai. Kai has since taken online to social media to really voice exactly how she feels about Tristan and the fact that he is not parenting any of the other children that he has with any of his other baby mamas other than Khloe Kardashian. Now, she wrote a very lengthy post stating, quote, "The fact that he can take other children to school and activities in the same city, yet never sees or speaks to his own son," referring to his 6-year-old, "unless it's for a party or planned photo opportunity is appalling and inexcusable." Now, obviously, she's very heated on the internet, and she also voiced her opinion about Kim Kardashian, who recently was on an episode of The Kardashians, and Kim was opening up saying that Tristan was very much a positive figure for her and for her kids while she was going through her divorce with Kanye. Side note, it really looks like the Kardashians want for Khloe to get back with Tristan, in my opinion, from what I've seen in the latest episode of the Kardashians and in this season. In season 4, I'm seeing that Kim and Kris simply just want her to get back with Tristan. That is the vibe that I am receiving as a viewer. Whether or not that's true, that is how the edit for me personally is coming across, and I'm not understanding why. So Kai, the aunt of the 6-year-old, wrote, quote, "I don't want to believe that you are this insensitive to the fact that he literally ignores his children. That's nice if he's been a good friend to you, but let's consider our sisters before taking to global platforms to defend this man's character. I agree completely when it comes to what Kai is saying there about the man's character. Again, I don't feel like Kim needed to say anything about Tristan on the show. You know, I don't feel that he is in the position of defending. Again, Khloe gets so much going on in regards to people thinking that she's potentially going to get back with Tristan and wondering if she is back with Tristan, and Khloe constantly has to sell the narrative that she's not, and she has to continue to adamantly beat home the fact that she doesn't want anything with him other than being a co-parent. She's constantly combating that narrative. So to go and to say that he is doing X, Y, and Z and to defend him, I just don't think that that needed to be done. I just don't. So I'm not sure why Kim did that. I am glad that Kai wrote that, and I'm curious to know what Kim would have to say in response to that. Let's shift gears and let's go over to Miss Kylie Jenner. Now, Kylie recently was in Paris for Fashion Week, and I don't know about you guys, but I love seeing the celebrities attend Fashion Week. I think that it's so interesting to be able to see all of the looks. You know, I am constantly learning about fashion. The fact that you can learn about something like fashion, I think, is so fascinating. And to be able to see all of the looks that they're wearing and all of the designers, I really love it. I think it's so fascinating. Now, Kylie wore a chaparral gown one evening, and so many celebrities chimed in saying that she looked beautiful, and she did. It was a gorgeous gown. It was sequined. It was just, it laid on her body exactly the way that it should. It was so complimentary to Kylie and her figure. I thought that she looked very, very stunning. Now, on another evening, she wore a red peplum dress in order to support Acne Studios. And again, she just had so much support overall. I really think that she slayed Fashion Week. I mean, I expect nothing less of Kylie Jenner. She's made a lot of headlines in a very positive way. And of course, she's stirring up buzz on the internet, stating that she looks just simply gorgeous, which I agree with. And above all, she was spotted out on a beautiful night on the town with her sister in Paris. And by sister, I mean Kendall. I love seeing Kylie and Kendall together. I think that they're adorable sisters, and I'm hoping that I see even more of them on the Kardashians as well. They were in the first episode of the latest season, but they were not in the second episode, and I'm hoping that they're in the third, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me know what you guys think about Fashion Week and celebs attending, how you felt about Kylie's looks, how you feel about the fact that she was able to meet up with Kendall. I just love the casual, oh, let's just meet up in Paris for a night. See ya, sissy. I love it. I love it so much. It is so glam. It is so high end. It's so exclusive, but I'm here for it. And finally, speaking of Kendall, let's wrap it up with her and Bad Bunny. Now, they made their romance very official, as we know that they've been together, but they made it very official via Gucci. Now, these two did a campaign with Gucci. They are the new faces of the Gucci travel line, and the company released a statement stating, quote, "The house's latest campaign embraces the spirit of Gucci and Cora as a celebration of the love that lies at the center of Gucci's community." Now, they paid homage to a very 90s airport vibe, walking through an airport, carrying the collection. They looked so hot together, I think. I really loved this shoot. I felt like the artistic vision, which is honestly what I'm in favor of and what I'm supportive of, I feel like that was very much executed in a very great way that highlighted both of them as a unit and individually. I just think that they looked really good. And I know that there's a lot of different opinions around this particular relationship, but I think that the campaign was very well done. Now, they did attend the show in Milan for Gucci, and they were seen together front row enjoying themselves, and I think that they looked very adorable and happy there as well. And again, no matter how you feel about Kendall and Bad Bunny, it's nice to be able to see a couple be able to do something like that. That's not a very common opportunity, so you might as well jump when you can at an opportunity quite like that, especially for a brand like Gucci. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comments section. Feel free to let us know everything that you're thinking in regards to maybe your favorite Kardashian Jenner that we talked about, or literally just sound off in regards to anything that I said. I want to know what you guys have to say and what you guys are thinking. I read the comments and I love to know if we are operating on the same wavelength. All right, you guys, make sure that you go ahead and give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.